Innominat's power may have weakened.
But it's really
but I think
weird
that
when
will
you
only
think
cause
Disney,
more
you don't
disturbance in
think,
cities.
Without the Abbey's
you know,
exorcists,
The
the people will
Walking
have
Dead
a
or
hard
American
time
Horror
quelling
Story.
demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and
Face
keep
your
moving
fears.
You're a piece of work. But I don't mind.
Is
having
that
you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like
and
I
our
used
connection
to
to Kingdom
No.
Hearts?
You aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
be. I understand that. I will do
Oh,
only
no.
what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
We put all our faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all your harsh rules and laws. So how can you tell us you can't defeat
back
the
to Kingdom
demons
Hearts.
because you can't control Malakim anymore?
There's a part of me that wants to play through them again. I'm like, no, fuck off.
But even without my Malak arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore.
So
What
I
are you
could play them
looking
in
at?
order,
Yeah,
and then I
you
realise
there.
these
Mean
chain of
looking guy.
memories,
Get over here.
and it
I'll
shoots down that
pass.
idea.
Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried and upset, but now isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Please, let us all stand together. Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious backbone.
Aye.
Although I would love to punt him off into the ocean. Oh, that wouldn't work because he's a duck. Into space. Roads seem to be sinking, but there's no sense in whining about it. Anyway, our job is making sure stuff gets to where it needs to be. We aren't quitting. And notice Rick Grimes, like his firms too. Oh, I mean, as the guy. Exactly, now let's go talk to some fishermen, make sure we have something to eat. You're great help. If everyone works together like this, we can overcome any disaster. See, the things seem to work out when disasters hit there. Things happen in this world and people start fucking hoarding toilet roll. Not all exorcists have lost their Malakim. Just stay calm and focus on your jobs.
Hey, it's you! Moggylou's Debauchery.
It's menagerie.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Moggylou's Menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us. Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances.
Splendiferous?
So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their spirits. My troupe is still in training, but
Oh,
we're
we need to
almost
see this.
ready.
That's wonderful. What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are the Dark Wings.
Dark Wings. Huh.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy. Maybe I should rethink this. Oh, I got it! We'll be the Dark Smiles!
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus. No, that's no good. The Darkest Hour. The Dark...
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right then. How about this one? The Peddlers of Joy.
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine, fine, forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy, and that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Magikazam!
Thanks. That makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that Magikazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
Magikazam!
I sometimes wonder where they kind of went with some of the interactions in this. That was so drawn out. And I can't even remember seeing him round the first time. So I'm like, who's this dude and why are we talking about weird names for his comedy show? Thank you for supporting the Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy. Future is guaranteed to be bright. Oh shit, he stole it! Magikazam. Hey, that's my trademark. That's trademark infringement. 4th and 7th freight caravans were wiped out with demons, both accompanied by exorcist praetors as well. What more can we do? Does that mean Malachim really are vanishing? If so, it could be another advent. No, I couldn't bear it. Where am I off to? Oh, Empyrean Throne. Where is the Empyrean Throne? I've lost my gusto for speaking to everyone as well. I went around the town the whole time and it was like, oh yeah, you people, let's get information. Now I'm like, another conversation. I owe you one. You saved me from a dreadful fate. Oh, was he the one that said he needed to die? If that's the shepherd's aim, I'll be right by at your side, doing everything I can to help you stop him. From here on out, your docking fees will be given a fuck off 30% discount. That's conviction we can count on. You scratch my back. I saved you from a fate that was death. And you're like, 30%. Is that what your life is worth? 30% docking fees? Not in your pocket? Why is actors booked for the whole day and got done with the script by lunch so they had time? I know.
But thanks to that, I've finally seen the light. I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings. And I discovered that a nice cup of
give me
tea
the alcohol.
really does the trick. You can't give kids the heavy stuff. But tea? Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
No, they
That's a
can.
very positive point of view.
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open a tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice cup of relaxing tea.
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies there too.
I know, right? I need to find some baked goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. Speaking of which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah, figured as much.
Tea shop invented? Yeah. I'm not giving up. I'll find a wife or die trying. Yeah. So I'm asking again, will you marry me? Nope. Ditto. I figured. Why do people keep asking the women to marry them or get obsessed with them? And the guys are like... They don't really feature in the conversations, do they? With people in town. That much. Like, okay, Eisen maybe with the pirates. A lot of the time is Velvet and Magalu. And Eleanor, because she's exorcist. They've got like the ties to the the people, and that she's the Magalu has the comedy thing going on if she's around the town. Eleanor's the exorcist. Again, like, you know, people are after help and they're like, oh, help us, exorcist. What else we got? Hmm. Yeah, they do feel like a little bit of an afterthought. The guys really, I would say, are not as fleshed out. As I was like, can't even get to the Lidl without three weirdos proposing. Well, no, that's what happens when you start shopping in a shop for too long. And some guy, or multiple guys from multiple different shops decide, oh hey, I want to talk to you, and, you know, try and push a conversation further than, hi. I've had that happen. I was like, I'm just walking along the street. You know, I kind of recognize you, but I don't really. And you're trying to stop me on the street when I'm trying to go to the shop that you work at. The fruit section, prowlers. There was, okay, so years ago, lived at my parents, and I would go along, specifically on 2 days, a Wednesday and a Saturday. I'd go along. At that point, I would get, yeah, it was one time on the street, but most of the time it was in the store, and it was after work or later on. On the Wednesday. On Saturday. It'd be before 7:30 because years ago I delayed national lottery tickets. It was a Wednesday and the Saturday the draws were. So I'd go there, get a 4-pack of Red Bull, where I used to drink that. And something from the bakery section. And I'm sure the dude, his section must have been like restocking or doing stuff in the bakery section. So he kept, like, even though it was 2 days a week that he saw me, it got to a point where it was like, why are you talking to me? I'm just wanting to buy stuff and go home because I've been working and I just want to grab what I want and go. And I'm sure I was walking along there one time and he stopped me on the road along the street. And it took me a second. I was like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? Who is this dude? It's like, oh yes, okay. And another time I was, again, another shop that I would frequent after I came back from work. Get off the bus, go along, and then cut down our street, and there was a couple of like corner shops type deal. That could have been maybe family run. I don't know. They were kind of small enough that they had the same staff in it all the time. So it could have been family run. He's like, want some of these fresh buns? I'm like, no. I'm sure it was trying to start a conversation. I'm sure it had a t-shirt on for a band. I can't remember what band it was though. I was trying to start a conversation about it. I'm like, no, go away. I just want to buy my stuff and go, or I just want to get to where I'm going and go. Yeah, but the other one where I would walk home, that's one. And I was like, wait, oh, wait, no, huh? What are all these? Oh, why have we added so many? No. Blow dart. I'm in the highball. Well, I ended up stopping going to the other shop because I would go in and get, what was it? I'm sure it was lime Coke when they used to do that. Just a bottle of that. That's all I went in for. Every now and again. Then comes like the whole. You're like, oh hey, blah blah blah. You get to know him or whatever. You're like, oh how are you, blah blah blah. That's fine. And then comes like the questions, which is really weird because people will ask questions in chat here, but it feels different. Lime Coke. Yeah, like okay, lime Coca-Cola. There we go. Sorry that. Whew. But no, it's getting a. I think it is more of an annoyance to me when I'm there for a purpose, and I'm getting stops and not sidetracked, but off topic. Want to get your palm right? Oh god, yeah, that was on a night out with the dude from the IT department. That was actually my first legal night out. And I drank quite a lot, so I probably was like, okay, I'll have my palm read. Never happened. Oh, Taliesin? Okay. Read, but I can't go there. Wait, hold on. Can I actually go there yet? What damn ship about? No, that's the inn. It's a slightly different. It's like more of a greeny, isn't it? Well, honestly, my first legal night I was actually 18 at that point. A few cold ones with the law department. There we go, read. Am I going to go and do all these things for people? Because why not? Skateboards. I did nothing. You saw nothing. You heard nothing.
Was a prison island. Worse.
The last 5 minutes, there's been a void.
Calamity was born.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his malak and caught the demon blight. He screamed it as he was killing his exorcist buddies. It happened in the forest. I managed to hide. I've never been so terrified in my life.
An exorcist turned into a demon.
He must have lost himself when he lost his malak. Looks like we really did a number on the Abbey.
If that's true,
You don't mind?
means the calamity was born right under the Abbey's
Shallows
nose,
replied,
and they
yes.
let her escape. How could they let that happen?
The void will be a figment of your
I guess it
imagination.
means the exorcists aren't perfect. I
Just
thought
give
they
me like
called the
5
shepherd.
minutes to try and
The
figure out
Abbey
how to
would
delete
save
it
us.
first.
But maybe that was just wishful thinking.
I guess the shepherd's exorcists are only human. I mean, they aren't gods, so they can't solve every little problem out there. Do you think we expected too much of the Abbey? Passing your problems on to someone else isn't a good way to solve them, is it? Unless they're a problem solver. I had never thought that Malachim had minds of their own. Our mistreatment of them must be what caused them to vanish. That is so. If they do have minds like men, and we show honest repentance for our actions, perhaps they will lend us their aid once more. Could they ever trust us enough, though? Cannot say. All I know is that I want to atone for my sins against them. I will do what I can to communicate that to them. So, I mean, I know they didn't realize, but I thought that they were like, just tried to squash any free will they had. I will maintain my faith in the shepherd. Demanding everything and giving nothing is what a coward does. If they have minds like men, we won't have to worry about it too hard. You know what other game I've been thinking about recently? Silver Case. Silver Case was quite a unique game, and I really wish I could remember how it ended. The very last line in the game. But I know there's there's sequels.
Lord of Calamity, and the town was lost. They say a bizarrely dressed witch chased down the town.
I've been meaning to chase that one up.
Any she caught.
That must be the
Sequel.
Lord of Calamity. She dressed as a cackling witch to toy and torment us humans. That monster.
They say she wore a black cloak,
Need for Speed?
a
No.
big hat, and rode a
Oh
broomstick.
my, what?
She jeered and jested as though she
Yes,
caught.
riding on a broomstick.
So, a demon impersonated a witch and hunted humans, huh?
What happened in Mershio really got twisted in the telling.
That's the grapevine for ya. But that aside, this is unforgivable. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my superb fashion sense.
Oh yes. Magilu. Your superb fashion sense. Mm-hmm. Are you okay? He's feeling the wall. Oh no.
Is it true
He's
that
just
more
standing in
demons
water
are
now.
appearing in other towns, and that some exorcists have suddenly lost their powers?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Is
No.
everything going to be all right?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted
Why
to know
did that
how
sound
other
like
places
Eisen?
were doing.
In every city, the frequent demon attacks have endangered lives, caused chaos, and hindered travel and trade. Farms have been hit hard, and harvests are delayed. It's certain that there will be food shortages before long.
I thought as much.
Oh, so Nominat is
Well, then,
Brexit.
That settles it.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. Also, the soil here is rich and suited for farming. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food supply. I want to do what I can to help.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm rooting for you with all my heart.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need someone at your side.
Oh, maybe
Would you
no.
please
Maybe
stop
not.
bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything I can to find
Nope.
you a match. So on
Just
that
ignore me saying
note,
that was Eisen.
how about it? He's a good boy. You don't have to marry him right away. You can take it slow.
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my
Good
work.
excuse.
A shame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
My apologies, miss.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No way. I mean, love, marriage, that's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
Wasn't it basically a dude yelling, "Shut up and go commit toaster bath," and then the credits roll? Yeah, it was something ridiculous, and it ended it wonderfully. I need to try and find it. Was it the silver case? I'm never going to be able to find this, am I? Is Magilu not cute enough? Probably. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. No, put that down. I'm never gonna get this. Oh no. It was just a silver case. It wasn't the 20. 5th ward? No. Let me see. Because there's... Oh, was there not a new one? Okay. Yeah, this is the case. And it was originally 1999 it came out. Because you had... Yeah, it was HD remaster, wasn't it? "25th Ward" was a sequel. Although, what was the new one? Silver case. Do-do-do. $24.25. Wait, is that might be Switch only, but I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, it's the compilation of both of them. Okay, just forget it. Let's keep moving. If you fall, I'll give you a proper burial. You really do plan to outlive me, don't you, Dads? Why wouldn't I? It's me you're talking to, remember? You know what the old man's like. I'm never getting these items. One item! One item! One fucking item! No, I'm just tired.
Your love is
No, 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 no.
Yes.
Oh, he's not dead,
I'm
is he?
Vidal's mom. He wanted me to give you this note. It's the 4th ingredient. What happened to Vidal? He has a high fever and can't move right now.
It's the terminal stage of the 12-year sickness.
It can't be. All the other kids in town avoid Vidal because they're scared of the disease. But you chose to be his friend. I want to thank you for that. Vidal always perks up when he talks about you. Miss Vidal's mom?
Miss Vidal's mom.
Sudden, but can I borrow his book? If we can figure out the last ingredient, we can make medicine that'll cure him. I don't care.
Wait, you found it?
I'll decipher it myself and... That sounds like it could be really dangerous. I can't let Vidal's friends...
Okay, Laphicette's got 5 adults with him.
Besides, I've already lent the book to someone else.
Oh no.
I've been prepared for this day ever since I learned he had the 12-year sickness. I'm sorry, Vidal. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a healthy life.
Could you maybe tell us who has the book?
What's the plan, Laphicette? Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
Why bother? Time's short and we're out of leads.
Wait. She said we have to leave.
We can do.
What she said was we're out of
From
leads.
the start.
Is there really nothing we can do?
Don't feel guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
How could you say that?
Jeez, Velvet. Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
What's there to be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory. A sad memory you'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Vidal's still alive! And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real!
Yeah.
I'm sure of it!
Oh no, I don't know, fuck off, I don't want to do that.
I'm not ready to give up!
Then stop talking about it and keep on looking.
You mean it?
Once you've lost him, it'll be too late. No matter how sorry you feel.
For reals,
no matter
just
how
die.
deeply you regret, Regrets don't change into memories. They hang over you like a living nightmare. But you haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that fourth ingredient. Let's take another look at the clues in Vidal's notes.